Welcome, pilots! This video is part of my guide detailing every high-security combat site. While I've been flying a Retribution for most of the Angel Cartel videos, it's simply not a viable ship for this site. For the Angel's Red Light District, you'll likely want to use a battleship or heavy assault cruiser with a strong focus on explosive and kinetic resists. Combat signatures appear in your probe scanner window, and you must scan them down with probes before you can warp to them. Some combat signatures are referred to as DED-rated sites. DED stands for the Directive Enforcement Department, an NPC corporation that is a division of Concord. Such combat sites are given a difficulty rating on a scale of 1 through 10. The Angel's Red Light District is a combat signature found only in low-security systems throughout Minmatar space. It can only be found in high-security space through an extremely lucky escalation from an Angel Refuge or den. This site has a decent potential for some extremely high-value loot drops. Only up to battleship-class ships will be allowed into the site. This is a den for those who value instant worldly pleasure above all other things. It is a popular stopover for overworked Angel pirates and members of secret guilds or groups. Captain Rogue, or the Pleasure Officer, maintains firm control over who is let further into the complex and who is not. This site has a DED threat assessment of Dangerous, 5 of 10. You'll land directly on an acceleration gate, which you must activate to enter the first room of the site. Trafficking of drugs, hallucinogens, exotic art pieces, and valuables is rampant in this den of carnal pleasures. Attempts to crack down on this operation have all failed, as the entertainment facilities here are frequented by prominent political individuals and celebrities. Operatives should restrict themselves to monitoring only. In the first room, you'll land in front of a series of structures and a large bundle of 34 Angel Cartel NPCs. A single cruiser is on the landing beacon to greet you. A row of guard beacons is guarded by a group of 4 frigates, and another group consisting of a frigate, cruiser, and battleship. Another series of guard beacons surround the central structures at a distance, each guarded by pairs of frigates. The rest of the NPCs form a tight circle around the main base, with ships ranging from frigates up to battleships. Among the battleships is Captain, Rogue? Rouge? The entry message said Rogue, the overview says Rouge. Nice. Much like level 4 missions, a common tactic to avoid the incoming damage is to activate a micro-jump drive and pick off the NPCs one at a time outside their range. The acceleration gate to the next room is locked, requiring that all NPCs in the area be destroyed. A prominent figure in the art world, Mandat Gardan, has established a fairly exotic entertainment facility here. It has gained some renown, as it's the only pleasure spa so far to combine hot streams of air and cool water fountains with zero gravity and imaginative architectural solutions. It is reportedly very cheap to build, and a surge in this kind of entertainment is expected to happen soon. In the second room, you'll land in front of a large structure guarded by a bundle of 33 Angel Cartel NPCs. 2 cruisers greet you on the landing beacon. The remainder of the NPCs consist of 6 frigates, 3 destroyers, 3 cruisers, 11 battlecruisers, and 8 battleships. The central structure is named Gardan's Fantasy Complex. The acceleration gate to the next room is locked, requiring that all NPCs in the area be destroyed. Gardan's Fantasy Complex drops Gardan's private key. This key does not appear to be in any way useful, as it's not required to activate the gate, nor is it consumed when doing so. The Angel Cartel's original advertisement for this place was that it has established an old folks' home for retired angels. What that really meant was that wealthy pirates who wanted out of the business could buy into this resort and stay in it indefinitely by signing their investments over to the cartel. By all standards, this place is extremely well guarded. In the third room, you'll land near a series of radio telescopes with the Angel's retirement home at the center of the base. You'll quickly be held in place by 3 powerful Angel stasis towers. There are a total of 28 Angel Cartel NPCs, along with a series of towers and missile batteries. Among the 6 battleships are 2 named Bobo the Bruised and Dingo, who you should probably kill so he doesn't eat your baby. The potential loot comes from the Angel's retirement home, which takes an obscene amount of damage to destroy. It will always drop an 18th tier Overseer effects, and has a chance of dropping one or more Gistum B-Type deadspace modules, or a blueprint copy for a Cinnaball. I must admit that my level of experience with this site is still fairly low. I've successfully run it a few times in a Maelstrom, and a handful more in a Sacrilege. The Maelstrom is a potential choice for younger pilots, as it requires fewer skill points than the alternatives. This Maelstrom fit uses 1400mm artillery with an active shield tank, and enough capacitor modules to allow the shield booster to run indefinitely. I should mention that it would be much better to swap out the probe launcher for an 8th artillery cannon. A well-fit Sacrilege seems capable of tanking the site forever, as it already has extremely high explosive and kinetic resists. The safest ship is likely a faction battleship like the Rattlesnake, which has extremely high DPS. Stay tuned to Riley Entertainment for more EVE Online combat site guides. In high-security Minmatar space, you can probe down other DED-rated sites like the Minmatar Contracted Biofarm, Angel Corp Mining, Angel Repurposed Outpost, and Angel Cartel Occupied Mining Colony. Other NPC pirates include Rogue Drones, the Serpentis, Guristas, Blood Raiders, and Sancha's Nation. My journey to host a complete set of combat site video guides began in 2020 with a similar 13-part series for Serpentis combat sites. More recently, I completed a similar guide for high-security Guristas combat sites. If you find yourself in Galent or Caldari space, you can check out those videos right now. If you're curious about fitting ships for combat site exploration, I've been building up a set of guides for several ship classes over on my website over at RileyEntertainment.com. Thanks for making it to the very end, and smash that like button if you enjoy my content.